Good morning. It is September 23rd. And oh gosh, it is Tuesday. And it is the first day of fall. Fall is officially started in Florida, but if you looked around, you wouldn't know it. Because really not for a while will we actually see the brownness of the actual leaves and stuff like that. And very rarely do you actually see any real color change to the leaves, going from the green to the oranges. Instead, they just unalive and fall off. That's basically our fall. And that's one of the issues that I do have, is that I miss, as a child, going up to Pennsylvania into the forest with my family, especially with Joe, my father, and seeing all the nature and seeing all the stuff of the fall changing. It was pretty cool. And I think Tiffany also misses fall.
Well, believe it or not, Alaska really didn't have too many trees that changed colors, so I didn't really ever get the chance to see something like that too much. They do get fall though, but we mostly have pine trees up there and stuff like that. They don't change colors.
Like and subscribe.
I want to see it in person. I've always have. It looks so beautiful.
I don't blame you. Now, if you're wondering why it's 6 o'clock and I am home, it's because I don't go into work until 9:30 today. Yeah, so I don't go in until later today, so I have a little bit more time in the morning to spend with Tiffany, have a little bit of a breakfast, and my bagel and coffee a little bit later, and take a little up to the bus stop with Tiff. So that's pretty cool. The downside is I don't get off until 5:30. And then until I get home, it'll be about 6. And then immediately I can change and we can have dinner. But guys, let's go ahead, let's get going, and let's go have a great day. And let's get Lil up to the bus stop later on. Alright guys, it is time. Let's go ahead, let's get Lil over to the bus stop.
What? Not what? Not what? What? Pick me out. Chai. Chai plus tay. Yes, you're gonna have the best day.
So many words. Alright, now that Lily is on the bus, it is time for us to go back home. Tiffany's gonna be making me breakfast. And then also pour over coffee today. So I cannot wait for my Phantom in the dark.
There you go.
Let there be light. Come here. You are so perfect. So yeah, let's go home. Let's have our breakfast. Let's have our coffee. And then get ready for work. What?
Nothing.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know.
But look, I'm keeping my Thursday off, okay? Even though we both have work to do at home.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah. But Friday I go in a bit later to school. After all, I'm going to middle school and it's just right down the road from me. Like, I go up to the highway, turn the corner, and then turn the corner again, and I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. That is actually true. It's not that far. We just have to make sure we prepare for dinner so we don't have to deal with that.
What? Friday, we're doing pizza.
Oh, yeah, it's pizza. Okay.
The only thing I worry about...
one of those other pizza places.
We're just going to Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's just...
The only thing I worry about, though, with that school is they are well known for their traffic issues over there.
Yeah.
On departure time for the kids and arrival time.
Yeah.
So I'll have to plan accordingly on that one.
Because, that whole road right there just completely backs up.
Other than that, I think everything is going pretty good now. Let's get home, let's eat, let's have coffee. Alright, let's go ahead and do peanut butter and honey bagel today. See, I'm mixing it up. Let's do it. And yes, there will be coffee in a moment. I love it when she makes good coffee. And now, nice black hot coffee. Perfect. It honestly is a really nice treat when she actually does the pour over. Unlike Keurig, you can actually drink it almost immediately. Versus having to wait like 30 minutes for it to cool down with Keurig. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to start getting ready in about 15 minutes or so, getting dressed. And then off to work I go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Oh wait, wrong park. Whoopsie. Let's just get E.T. home. There we go. Let's get going. Alright guys, it is now 7:49 and I am actually going to be getting ready to leave for work now. Because I don't know what the traffic on Kirkman Road is going to be like. So, let's get going. Let's kiss a beautiful girl goodbye. Thank you for the amazing coffee, by the way.
You're welcome.
And the great bagel.
Really good. Yeah.
And the good honey.
Yeah.
Almost as sweet as you.
Mm.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's go have a great day today.
Okay. I get the whole day almost without you.
If you want, I can mess up the bed before I leave.
No.
Okay. Let's get going. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, really? So I can put you in the car and take you with me?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, you'll be stuck in a parking garage all day. Let's get going. Let's go have a great day at work and let's go have some fun. We're going to be on boat docks today. Yay. Hopefully Sapphire. Hopefully not Hard Rock.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get going. It is 7:54. We have to be there at 9. It's a beautiful day. Although I hear it's supposed to rain today. We'll see. All right, so today I am boat dock breaker, as I said before. And what that means is that I'm going to be doing a couple things. One, I'm just a regular person over at the boat docks. I do screening just like everyone else. But my secondary task is that I am the one making sure that everybody else gets their breaks appropriately. So like when I get on, if somebody needs to use the restroom, then I would cover for them on that particular station, Wandin or X-Ray. Or, for instance, let's say it's mealtime. I cover for them when they go on their meal break. And then the other part of it, the other element, is that then I have to document when they go on their break for their lunch break and when they come back. And then also somebody else would do it for me of documenting when I leave for my break, for my lunch, and when I come back. But honestly, boat dock is pretty fun and not bad at all. The only downside I would say is that some of the boat docks, you could be a little bit more in the sunlight directly than others. Portofino, I was in a bit of sunlight as well. But honestly, it's not bad at all. Sapphire Falls, a place where I've taken photos before and put them into the video, is really beautiful and gorgeous. The only one that I am not too fond of because of the stories I've heard, I have not gone there myself, okay? So keep that in mind, is Hard Rock. And that's only because they have gardener snakes that go and help also control any kind of rodent population as well over there. So that's the only downside to that one. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of seeing snakes at all, so I would prefer not to do that one if I can avoid it. But my favorites in order are Sapphire Falls, Royal Pacific, Portofino, and then we'll see how Hard Rock is once I actually do that one. But also, getting back to yesterday, okay? Switching up topics. The $16,000, honestly, I was not expecting that at all. And truthfully, it threw me through a big loop. Like, really? What the heck? But the problem is that trying to argue with Social Security and appeal something with them is really difficult, mind you, unless you got really substantial evidence. That's the hardest part. And a lot of times, whatever they say, it is what it is. And we'll have to figure that out. What I am surprised about and what really upsets me, okay, is one, that when it got to $5,000 overage, we didn't even get a contact of, hey, we noticed a flag on your account and this is why. Can you please justify this? Once it got to $10,000, we didn't get a balance sheet saying, okay, this is what you owe versus this is what we expected. So I kind of feel like SSI on their part too, they didn't keep up with their records like they should have, and they dropped the ball on that one. Because really, it's kind of crappy of them, to be honest with you. That then all of a sudden, oh yeah, you owe $16,000. Okay. Kind of deal. Like, I feel like there should have been more transparency throughout the time of when they first stated, hey, we did an overpayment to you and we're going to be collecting $98 a month. It should have been a breakdown in the mathematics of it and an amortization sheet showing when it would be paid off, the anticipated, how much each month, that kind of stuff. Like a schedule. But they did not, and now I have to figure out, do we go over there and try to fight it, or do we let it go? Because $12,000 remaining balance is a lot of money still. But at the same time, I have to figure out, are they just going to say, hey, you owe it. Now you have to pay up. So I'll figure that whole mess out. But for right now, my only duty right now is to focus on taking care of the guests today, getting ready for substitute work on Friday, and just having a great day today. That's basically my goal. And then spend some quality time with Tiff and having a good dinner. But for now, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and have a call in with Tiff and just relax and talk with her. And then go from there. Alright guys, it is 8:39 and it is time to go ahead and get into work. So I am going to leave you guys here in the car. Have a great day. I will see you at 5:30 when I am done with my shift. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy.
Okay, just had to show this off. She got this. It was supposed to be hung up later for her bed, just like her Disney Castle one, except it's Polar Express. This thing is awesome. Okay, this looks really cool, actually. I'm really happy with it. That is so cool. What do you think, Bookies?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Wait, I just said so.
Okay. We'll keep
Wait, I hit my paw, but I die. So, I have sorry. Yeah, I am.
Yes. This thing's pretty cool. Even though she still has Halloween on her bed.
Ready? Ready?
Alright, Bookies.
I know why. Wait.
Alright. Time to go.
I,
Okay, Bookies. She's trying to show me something. I see the Polar Express songs. I can't play them on here. Sad to say, but this is cool. This is really cool.
Wait, I can't see. Yeah!
Alright.
Alright guys, it is 5:30. My hair looks like a disaster. I know, don't worry. It's alright. After all, it is the end of the workday, and honestly, it has been a really long workday. I'm not gonna lie. The first hours of it, I actually got to spend with my original trainer when I was doing my field training, so that was really cool. Really awesome guy. And then toward the end, I also got to go ahead and spend it with a couple of other guys because they're the takeover ones for the next few hours. And then another crew comes in for the night. But I did get to learn new vocabulary from the younger generation. Peak and fire, which are good things. And I don't know if they mean the same thing or they're interchangeable or not. But I did learn new language. See, I'm learning. I guess that makes me old officially. But yeah, I am super excited because I'm going to go home, enjoy a beautiful chicken rice bowl with pineapple and corn, and have a great night with a gorgeous girl. Because truthfully, it has been a long day. Now tomorrow I am 6:30 till 2:30. So I am on the earlier shift. And honestly, I prefer actually working early. Because that means that I can get out, and if I want to grab something for dinner different with the girls, I can. But all's well that ends well. Now, I do have great news also. When it comes to Orange County Public Schools, Teachers for Tomorrow program, which is a accredited state enrollment program for certification to become a teacher, I got approved to go ahead and get into that program. Now, here's the deal. It's $95 a month until you are done with the program and are actually teaching. Then you can go ahead and start making the rest of your payments. It is about a $3,000 course, so it's kind of expensive. But when you think about it, it's required in order to become a teacher. The only thing is, I only wonder, okay, like, if I went to an actual, like, university or something, would it have been cheaper? But then again, they're also giving all kinds of job placement assistance as well. So they're also helping you with that, with prepping for your actual test, for your professional exam, all that stuff. So they are giving some good help on that. So that is pretty cool. But what I am going to do now is I am going to go ahead, spend some time on the phone with Tiffany, and just enjoy doing that. Because truthfully, I have missed that beautiful girl all day. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, it is now 7:27 and dinner was amazing. Barbecue, chicken, rice, corn, and pineapple. Absolutely great. Especially when all combined together. It was an amazing meal. So, I have a couple things to talk about real quick before we head out for the night. One, today was absolutely amazing. It was really great getting to first work with my trainer in the morning, and then in the afternoon, getting to work with a couple of younger kids. And honestly, they're like in their early 20s, so yeah, kids to me. Considering I have a daughter who is 20 years old. So, here's the other thing. I was accepted into Teachers of Tomorrow program. So basically, once you get your temporary certificate, then you got to get a professional certificate. In order to do that, you have to have a certain amount of time in a classroom of a year teaching. And you also have to go ahead and also be in a program designed to give you the add-on skills that you need, such as developmental theories and stuff like that. Anyway, Teachers of Tomorrow accepted me. Now, there's two other ones that I'm in consideration of also applying for. University of Florida also has one, and so does Valencia Community College. They also have one. So, there's
subscribe.
two others that I'm in consideration for. And honestly, it's a hard choice. Because while Teachers of Tomorrow is a teacher's program dedicated, University of Florida is also broad spectrum and also carries with it a little bit more pedigree with that as well, being the University of Florida campus. So there's that too. So I'm going to have a good choice to make. And then, of course, you got Valencia Community College. And it's not like I'm going for a bachelor's degree. I'm not going for another master's program or anything like that. It's a career certification, which means that ultimately it's going to be less money, luckily. So that's the good part. When I was looking at Teachers of Tomorrow, it's $95. And then after that, then they go ahead and start taking it out of your first paychecks when you become a real teacher. So there's that course of what I can do. There's also the method with the universities as well. And if it's like $700, I can start saving some money aside. And by the time that I'm required to start these courses, I would have the money aside and there we go. Done. But yeah, it's going to be a hard choice. And you have to do 2 classes for it, from what I can tell. So it'll be a fun choice to make. Teachers of Tomorrow, University of Florida, or Valencia Community College. Either way, 3 great choices. But guys, the other thing that I was thinking about too today was a joke that Tiffany and I made when I was driving home, that I really understand what the Carousel Progress guy was saying about the whole rat race. That everybody commutes from the suburbs into the city in the morning, and then the city to the suburbs in the evening. And that's what I've been doing. Oh my god, it can be a pain some days. Like today, I swear it took forever to get home. But at least I finally did, and now I am at home with a beautiful girl. But guys, I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for everything, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Get some sleep, because I know I need it. I'm sure you do too. Good night, everyone.
But